In this video, we're going to be answering the question, what is RiseUp with ServiceNow? Does anyone actually know? Do they? Stick around and we'll find out. Hello and welcome to the channel. So if you're already a subscriber, you will have known a couple of weeks ago I went to one of the ServiceNow events, the World Forum in London. If this is your first time you happen to come across my video, then hi, but you'll just have to take it from me that yes, I did go. There are pictures knocking around somewhere on the interweb. But one of the key takeaways, there were many for me by the way, but you go to keynote sessions and you go to little breakout sessions which are hosted by either partners or customers themselves. One of the key messages I took away from that is the overriding acknowledgement by all that yes, we understand there is a talent shortage out there in the industry, right? But not only that, not only saying and being open and honest about it by saying we know there's not that much talent, or that's, no talent, sounds quite bad, but we know there's not enough talent to service the customers or the projects we've got coming through. But there's also we know that, but we're doing something about it. And it felt like a launch of this program they've got. And you must have heard about this. And if you haven't, then you've just stumbled across my video. Otherwise you would have searched for it, right? But they've launched this program and it's called RiseUp with ServiceNow. And rise up. And the main goal is they're going to introduce 1 million, let that sink in, 1 million trained professionals into the industry by the year 2024. I'm not saying 2028 or 29 or years away. I'm saying in just over a year there's going to be an extra 1 million trained professionals in the industry. And they're going to need to lean on partners to help them do that, and they've admitted that. But part of me goes, well, I've heard the words rise up with ServiceNow, and sometimes it can be marketing fluff. I'm not saying it is, but that led me to go, okay, what are the tangible, as a logical person, like I like to think I am, what tangible things, how are you going to achieve it, right? So what does that mean? What does that look like? So I went on a voyage of discovery, so come with me and we'll take a look. So like many techies, well, the first thing I did is I started Googling it. Of course, I'd listened to the keynotes and I've been to some of the sessions, but I thought I'm going to go and Google it because that's what us techies do. Don't tell anyone. So if you type in, if you go for Rise Up with ServiceNow, you're going to land on either community or the ServiceNow website. So I'm going to need my glasses for this. Don't tend to wear them because the light kind of flashes off it. So if you get that, I apologize. But if we can look, from what I can understand is Rise Up with ServiceNow, it's all about identifying career paths that people can take that at the minute untrained individuals that are perhaps transitioning from other careers across to ServiceNow can understand, one, what ServiceNow is, two, give them a community that they can learn from and join in on, and I hope everyone understands that our community in ServiceNow is second to none, right? But also gives them all the tools readily available for things like self-learning and understanding what that career path is. So if we go to their website, we can see some stats, boring waffle, but then we get down to here, right? And we can start saying, explore your path. So there are 4 key paths. So system administrator, implementation architect, business analyst. So it's not all technical. So if we click on developer, for example, this will then give us a profile, so we can start exploring the possibilities. We can, if we scroll, we can start exploring the possibilities. So if we click on this, that takes us through to another page, and this is more on the community here. Look, so we can start identifying, look, what skills or what transferable skills a developer may need. So problem solving, foundational IT perhaps, app design and creation, cyber awareness. If you click on another path, it will show you different skills that you might have that are transferable from perhaps a previous role. I mean, problem solving, you don't need to be in IT to be a problem solver, right? As we scroll down, it starts saying what the opportunities are. It's good if you're in America or North America. If you're anywhere else, perhaps we're pretty bad. That's a joke, by the way. It's an American company. Of course, they're going to put America on there. But what you can do is you can start looking at the ServiceNow job. So if we were to link in there, we could look at the careers page at ServiceNow themselves. This guy's a bit annoying. Let's get rid of him. But you could also look at LinkedIn if you wanted to. I mean, let's click on LinkedIn. You've all probably been on LinkedIn, I hope. But you can start seeing the careers page on LinkedIn. Again, if you're in the United States, it's brilliant. Anywhere else, then yeah, have fun. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. Please don't put comments in. If we go up, we can start looking at, we can learn from a real developer. And what that does, when say see story, that will launch me out to the community and perhaps give me a blog post of that developer. And this is where, if you're looking at ServiceNow as a career path and you found this video, then hello. But the community is a brilliant place to be. It's where you can talk to like-minded individuals, perhaps other people are on the same path, or even seasoned technical ServiceNow bods, where you can ask questions, right? So I'm going to here's a hint for you, where you can ask questions, and 9 times out of 10 you get helpful replies and people are more than willing to help. But if we go to start learning journey, what that'll then do is that'll identify learning paths on Now Learning, where you can click in and it's not subscribe, is it? It's enroll on the different learning paths. So welcome to ServiceNow, that'll take you through some basic training. You got beginner developer learning, take you through some beginner developer learning, and so on and so forth. And the other thing I want to show you is around, and I mentioned the word community quite a few times, it must be quite annoying, but I really want to labour on this point that if you're considering ServiceNow as a career path for you, if we go onto the RiseUp site and click on See Story, it takes us into the community that we all know and love. And what I wanted to show you is something called RiseUp Connect. And again, marketing fluff, but it's a good term actually. It's a way to connect with like-minded individuals, right? So if you click on that, we can go down, as we scroll down here, this is where we start having the community. So it's very open to ask questions. If you're a seasoned, if you've been in the industry for quite some time, I would urge you to perhaps drop in here, drop in a hi, you know, introduce yourself. So people that when they come in here and they start asking questions, or they come in here to look, they'll start realizing that hey, we're a good bunch, we're quite helpful. So I'm going to drop something in here. I'm probably going to post this video in here. So if you find it, give it a thumbs up and a like and a comment and all that other guff. But this is a good place for people to meet, talk, share experiences, and you've got things like live panels and everything will be put on there as well. So there we have it. What is RiseUp? So RiseUp is a program of works. We're looking to get 1 million trained professionals in the industry by 2024. So how are we doing that? Well, we're bringing everything we've already got into one kind of banner called RiseUp, right? But we're bringing in things like Now Learning together. We've got skills path, which kind of feed into that. We've got community, so we've got the like-minded individuals all connecting to each other to talk to each other. We've got people that have been around for quite a while. That's not saying we're old, but we've been around a while and happy to mentor and ask questions. So we're bringing everything together to make it as easy as possible for people that are looking for career changes, people that don't really know what ServiceNow is right now. But we're bringing everything together to help that, okay, and facilitate that movement. So I hope you found it useful. And if you're new around here, then please, don't forget to subscribe. There's no hard sell at all. If you're already a subscriber, don't forget to smash the bell icon. You'll get notified whenever I upload a new video, just like this one. I've been Russ Shin. This is ServiceNerd. Happy coding.